So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Milan.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one mighty file of success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired with the right folks around him.
It's an imaginative pass. Bale. Shevchenko. That's a little off target. And it's with the keeper. Gattuso. Germany appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Pass somewhat off target. Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Oh, super. Bullet! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Yaya Toure. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Germany finding their passes. Ibrahimovic. Bale. Germany still without a single shot on target. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rui Costa. Shevchenko looks to get on the end of this. And this is Ronaldo. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Climbs up big! In for the pieces! Goal! Germany! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, that was vital. Looking to play him in. Oh, delightful ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's had a hit! Missed by a fraction. Germany do keep hitting the wings early and often here. That's clearly their main supply route, Jim.
Yeah, and the whole team know it too, Peter. As soon as someone has it wide, the rest of them attack the box. The more targets you have in there, the better your chances.
Simple but effective.
Exactly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gattuso. Oh, good spread. Vigo picks it up out wide. Fired deep towards the back post. It's their second corner of the game. Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Shevchenko, and it's Shevchenko. And the shot! They've done it! AC Milan are all square. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Bigo receives it in a wide position. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Bale. And the through ball. Oh, that's he's had a shot! He's scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Germany go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And the first half is done. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Germany are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. Here we go again then. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Bale. Great vision. And this is Hullet. Shoots! Oh, crossbar! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Ferdinand. Can he get it through? And it played right into his path. He's found... And a chance! In he goes again! Sticks it away! Germany have it back and can go again. Yaya Toure. Ferdinand. Threads one in, and they can counter here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Figo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Rui Costa. Pedri tries to cross, and he's straight offside. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get on the end of this? Figo gets into a good position. Rijkaard. Well, that pass isn't the best. 60 minutes played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's the clearance. Yaya Toure. Bale. And it's Gattuso. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo delivers. He's a sharp little ball here. Gattuso. Some really good ball movement. Look at the space here. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Milan are looking to go forward now. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Gattuso. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, that wasn't far away. Pedri. Rijkaard. Spread it left. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Played into space.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Tries to play it through. That ball looks a good one. And it's made its way to him. And the shot! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Germany take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And the keeper's there to save. And again! Relentless! Just relentless! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished.
And Hullet! And somehow he kept it out. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter.
A minute has been indicated.
Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Well, don't worry too much about sophistication and style where Gennaro Gattuso's involved, but my goodness me, despite all of that, he's priceless to any team, isn't he?
Yeah, he's living proof of the benefits of keeping it simple, Peter. He's there to win the ball, and once he does that, he's just going to play it short and stick to his position a little deeper in midfield.
Which all sounds very easy, but it's brought him one mighty pile of success down the years.
And it works a treat, provided he's paired with the right folks around him.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's found a way through. Thuram clears it. And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi goes short. Messi. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bale. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's intervened well there. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bale. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Figo. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a searching pass. And that is expertly dealt with. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Germany, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gattuso. Lahm powering forward here. He has found a way through. He rises! Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught napping! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Little pass back. No way through. Figo. Played out to the right. Lahm. And it's Bale. And it's Hullet. And here's Figo. Lahm could try cutting in. Terrific header. Oh, crossbar! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Great defending, strong and determined. Lahm. Luis Suarez. Gattuso. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can. It's run loose here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And it's Ibrahimovic. Germany looking to pass their way through. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Great ball, and he's in here. Drilled in low. Oh, that was vital. So still we are where we began. Has a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pass somewhat off target. Hullet. Bale. It's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, they've probed away steadily and would appear to have found a weak link down their right-hand side.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Germany have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's played in. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gattuso. McTominay. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Figo.
There they go, hunting again.
Gattuso demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gattuso. And it's Bale. Now the cross. Up he goes! It's there!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So we have the first goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Maicon. There's the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maicon's cross. Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's picked his way through. Bale. Oh, what a climb! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Bale. Ibrahimovic. And the counter is on. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer, passing is crisp and sharp. Maicon. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. And he shoots! And he hits the net! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting...
Big header! Goal, Germany! And they get themselves in front! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Suarez.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Germany go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Substitution.
McTominay. Hullet. And it's Maicon. Beckenbauer. For Maicon. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Back into the middle.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Gattuso,
5 minutes added time.
just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. McTominay goes sliding in. It's a goal! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. You don't keep those outs. He knew He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Germany could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
That has not gone well. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression...
It's Ibrahimovic! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Matheus Cunha. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ambitious ball here. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense of the word. If you're on the ball, he'll chase you to the ends of the earth and back. I'm going to say only nice things about him for fear of him coming after me.
Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Rooney. Rooney going face-to-face with his great run. Oh, they could be caught out here, and he shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Matheus Cunha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge, and he'll rise to it.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in. And that's gone loose. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Referee's given a throw. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Figo. A header! Goal! Germany! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Germany have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Guti. Bale with a definite foul there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Isak. The pass has gone astray. And he's managed to get rid. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Quick look, then plays it in. Cleared without hesitation. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's quick to get it clear again. Figo. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Thuram pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. He's a sharp little ball here. Gattuso. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries to pass it through, and he was quick to react. Abiati with the clearance. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Gattuso.
2 added
And it's
minutes
Lam.
has been indicated.
And it's Figo. Cross to the back post. Figo is fouled. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Gullit is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Guti getting this one clear.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Saliba. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Germany have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Figo, who's set up one goal so far. Rodri. Isak. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly. Ibrahimovic! Saliba. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Long ball upfield. Oh, can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Gullit clears. Germany have the chance to go the other way.
For this match was 28,997.
And it's Rodri. And this is Ibrahimovic. Takes a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rooney finds himself offside.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the finish! And he's there to belt it away. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Guti. Ibrahimovic. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's a cute ball. Now it's Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Guti. Guti was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can run onto that. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Figo. And he's making progress on the ball. Fired deep towards the back post. Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
So, third corner of the game. He rises! Pull it, and here's Figo. And it's played. There's the header! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Just eases him off the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tries to cross. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Germany leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And he's picked out the run. Thuram. Pull it.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Roberto Carlos. And this is Ibrahimovic.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And this is Ronaldo. It's Ibrahimovic! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a wry smile there.
So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rijkaard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Isak. Isak. Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
Peter, that's as decisive as it comes. The keeper got everything right in that instance.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's a key interception. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany have held on. They have... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here. That's for sure. He's reliable.
Zico! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ibrahimovic looks to get on the end of this. Nedved. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pull it. Thuram makes the interception. Figo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Forlan. Barcelona have it back and can go again. That's a shade optimistic. Cristiano Ronaldo. This might spell... It's Ibrahimovic! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ibrahimovic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. Nedved. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's clever. Abiati clears. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. What a save! Terrific reactions! And it's Hullet.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Hullet. Oh, super find. He's free. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Cross flung. He's got full. And it's hit the woodwork again. Figo. Lahm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get it through? And this is Ibrahimovic. Chance for a shot! And he comes up trumps again. It's their second corner of the game. Zico goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Forlan. Nedved. And it's Robertson. Vitinha. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it. And it's Lahm. Robertson. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Ferdinand getting this one. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's Ibrahimovic. Great vision. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Ibrahimovic. Edmilson. Now it's Ibrahimovic. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Played out wide. Lahm. Figo. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tries to cross. Big header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pinches it off him. Bale. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Ibrahimovic. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos.
2 added minutes
And it's
has
Bale.
been indicated.
Nedved. Can he get on the end of this? Takes a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, that's fabulous. Figo. In towards the back stick. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the second half gets underway.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitutions taking place.
He'll fancy himself from here. Great chance here to level it up. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Edmilson. Pullet. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Forlan gets flagged offside. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Figo. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong.
He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Oh, what a mistake! Zico. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. Played into the... He rises! Oh, what a... This time, surely! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a mighty effort! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and
Judge, surely!
well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Osimhen.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Roberto Carlos. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Substitution for Germany. Number 11, Ibrahimovic. Coming on the field is number 9.
Pretty robust defending.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And he's there to clear it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Lahm plays it in. Aviati deals with that nice and simple. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that's well seen too. Now it's Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's got away, and across it goes. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And it's Lahm. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is out of play. Lahm receives it in a wide position. Climbs up big! He has done it! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Germany take it. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The Eternal City embraces this massive sea of blue which has flooded across the Olimpico. It's hard to convince yourself there's another team involved. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very
He's had a shot! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Plays it, header! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kyle Walker. That's Rijkaard. Busquets. Hullet. Germany looking to pass their way through. That's good running with the ball. Lahm providing an outlet on that flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Big header! He will be livid with himself. Kyle Walker. Hernandez. And it's Rijkaard. Scholes. And it's Messi. It's played through for him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
That is a jarring tackle. Oh, he's been caught napping. Just a goal. Decent chance! He's trying to hit the front line here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Great ball, and he's in here. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Scholes. Rijkaard. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Messi. The ball goes in. He's got full. It's hit the uprights. Oh, that's an own goal.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Rijkaard. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Rijkaard. Here's Scholes. Now it's Messi. And it's Scholes. Dunk. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Threads one in. And Cruyff! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hernandez. And this is Cruyff. The referee has given a corner. Messi with the short one. Messi thinks about the shot. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And this is Bale. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Produces a mighty effort. It's bounced back off the post. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Kyle Walker. Germany are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Van Basten. Walker is flagged offside. Bale going full tilt down the left. Knocks it into space. Oh, played through for the wide man. Very nicely done. Bale, quick look, then he rises! No mistake! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Back towards the middle. Bullet, nicely spread. Bigo could try cutting inside here. Chance to deliver. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. It's their second corner of the game. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Lazio are looking to go forward now. Hernandez. Dunk. Cruyff. And it's Kaka. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's neat. Cristiano Ronaldo. And we hit half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Germany would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Presentandovi agli stand appositi.
And the second half gets underway.
Germany really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Kaká does well to get it back. Rijkaard. Cruyff.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets into some space. He's got away. Busquets gets it away. Dunk is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for... He's tried one! Oh, bang on target. Lovely, now then. And this is Messi. And he's gone backward here. Van Basten! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
And it's Lam. Well-timed, excellent interception. Ibrahimovic. Hullet. Can he get on the end of this?
Germany really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get... And the shot! Nice looking ball. Bale looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. So it's down to business, the business that truly gets this crowd engaged. This sight, an ageless reminder of the investment in this game. The Pumas know where they truly belong. And that gets things running.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
More and more pressure on the ball here. That pass isn't the best.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Gattuso. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's delightful. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Robertson. Figo. Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's fabulous. Big header! Goal, Germany! And that for him is goal number 10. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eder Militao. Robertson going full steam ahead down the left flank.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Cambio.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
And he's away.
He's through, it's one-on-one, tries a shot! They've scored! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Germany are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Lahm.
Pull it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is ended up in no man's land. Odo, challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pull it. Approaching the half-hour mark. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Hullet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Germany making some potentially decisive changes. Has a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Figo. Ibrahimovic. Drogba. Pass somewhat off target. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And he's opted for the long pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Figo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's picked it up out wide. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Ibrahimovic! It's run. Oh, what has happened here? And again! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
A case now of complete control. It's Robertson. Robertson. Played in by Robert. He gets big! Lahm gets it away. No, again there's no way through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Germany absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Germany are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Por anunciar los números del sorteo de hoy. Miren la pantalla si tienen un boleto. Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 18.
That gets things going for the second half.
Número 36.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That has not gone well. Referee's given a throw. Lahm. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Lahm. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Germany different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Pull it. Germany do have a chance to counter here. He can run onto that. And that pass just didn't quite work. Beckham. And it's Otto. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Out towards the flank. Spread out to the left. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. Germany are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Beckham. And that is out of play. Rijkaard. Otto. Pull it. Here's Ronaldo. Lahm. And they can counter here. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's worked it through. Shot could be on. Played in. Nicked it back promptly. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! In he goes again! And it's in! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away! Roberto Carlos duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Germany are having a ball here. Chips it through. It's a pretty loose pass. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He is through here. Cross from Robertson. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Germany are looking to break at pace. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Roberto Carlos. Lovely bit of skill. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Germany have their second corner now. Up he goes! Ruled out the best in the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. And that's definitely not his best. Luka, looking for options for movement. Knocks it out wide. That's a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Lahm. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Rijkaard. That's Beckham. That's a cute ball. Rijkaard gets into a good position. In by Rijkaard. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Done delicately. Oh, that's well spotted. Robertson. And it's Beckham. Lobbed in behind. Lahm. Roberto Carlos does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Defending was strong and firm. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
George shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Ibrahimovic. Real chance here. Raul. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's the end. Germany can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running.
I don't think there's a player out there, Peter, who is as tactically flexible as Francesco Totti. Of course, we know him best as a number 10 or a deeper line forward.
And does history record him as the first player really to play that kind of false nine role?
Yeah, I think that's right. And he was able to do that because of his great physicality.
Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's a sharp pass. Hullet. Platini. Just eases him off the ball. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. He's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gattuso does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get it through? Shot could be on. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Germany finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Totti.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Platini! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bigo in acres of space out wide.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Oh, super ball! Roberto Carlos. Now it's Hullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. That's a modern defender's instinct from
And it's been given away. Shoots! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Ibrahimovic! Cannavaro clears it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal!
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Bale. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ibrahimovic. Bale. A header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Now it's Totti. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliantly. Now, and the shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Pullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to.
It's a mighty effort! Really well taken goal. Germany are all square. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Germany had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bale is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Ibrahimovic looking for options for movement. Roberto Carlos. Pullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Thuram. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to...
Up he goes! Thuram with the clearance. Messi was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Figo. Knocks it into space. Cannavaro spots it, and it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And that's the second half started.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos, Totti showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And this is Ibrahimovic. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Germany looking to pass their way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, it's come to nothing. Beckenbauer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he has been fouled there. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through, and a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but That's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Figo. Platini. Beckenbauer. Ibrahimovic. Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. Cristiano Ronaldo! Opts to play it back. Platini. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish?
Oh, taken with style. Once more they've done it. They just will not lie down.
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Quickly taken. Oh, that's superb. Gattuso. Bale. Van Dijk gives no quarter whatsoever. Pass somewhat off target. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Thuram gets a foot in here.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Ronaldo. A probing pass. Oh, delightful ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Germany presented with a golden opportunity here. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Brilliant save from Buffon!
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Bullet has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitution.
Big header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Not the best distribution from the keeper. There's a sharp little ball here. A good play on the left-hand side here. Threads one in. Oh, sweet feet. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Zico.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He is through here. Cannavaro. Bellingham. And now the breakaway. And he cuts out the supply. Figo. Looking for the run. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Any other paid parking facilities in the area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations...
Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vicious ball here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. He's picked his way through. He's making a real surge on the left. Ibrahimovic. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Bale. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And it's Figo. And this is Hullet. Hullet. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
First quarter of an hour gone. And no, that was never going to make it. Figo. Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that has left him in a heap. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Turan. Neither side yet able to find the net. Figo. And it's Lam. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, crossed into the middle.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Great defending, strong and determined. Joelinton defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Succumbs to the pressure. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Ronaldo is standing over this one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Lam. And it's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. Header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
River Plate have the chance to go the other way. Nicely worked. Stood up well to him there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not the most accurate pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Donadoni, foot in. Donadoni really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Hullet to Bale. Hullet, it's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Feet, he gets big! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Lahm. He's had it taken off him. Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Hangs one in. And again! There it is!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Joelinton! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. This possibly the last play of the half. Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, good spread. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Hullet. Roberto Carlos. He's got tall. Played it again. And he's opted for the long pass. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Swings in across.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Here comes another. Climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Joelinton. Neatly clipped into space. Real chance!
cruising.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Donadoni?
Simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
River Plate are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Donadoni.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That's a cute ball. Nicely worked.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Araujo. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Looking for options for movement. Figo. Gattuso. And this is Ronaldo. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That pass isn't the best. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Searching pass he's played there. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Bale. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Can he get it through? And he shoots! And that was probably asking just too much.
Se está realizando un cambio.
So, third corner of the game. Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. He's got away. Big header! Sticks it away! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's in a great position here. Distributed tidily. Lahm delivers.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's a mighty effort!
And the lead stays intact, just.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 10.
Time for a change in personnel.
Número 18. Entran número 22. Número 11.
Is it back?
Not a lot more he could do there.
And he's managed to get free. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. A lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries the cross. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Pinches it off him. Pull it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, delightful ball. And he cuts out the supply. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's an imaginative pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's chosen to go back. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gattuso. And that will be it. Germany can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow.